1051.
I just happen to come up hard. Legal or illegal, baby, I never took a straight path nowhere. Life's full of twists and turns, bumps and...
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the Sit Down.
Another example of how easy does, easy does, easy does, easy does, easy does.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, today, across from me is J.R. Ramirez. This is the Sunday Sit Down. I'm your main man, EmEz. How are you, sir?
I'm great, brother. Thanks for
From
having
the
me.
cast of Power.
That's right.
How's the show been treating you?
The show's on fire, man. The show's been treating me very, very well.
I heard they were recording last week in the city.
Yeah, we're all over the place. We shoot all over. We take New York in to the fold, man. All over Brooklyn, all over Manhattan. Yeah, we're a few eps in, and it's crazy.
So episode season 3 that you're shooting now, correct?
No, season 4.
4. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Season 4.
Season 4. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That's crazy.
4 already.
4 years,
it seems
man.
like just yesterday's first pilot was on.
It's nuts. We had our table read for 401. We were going up the elevator, and we were Rotimi, myself, were talking. It's a true blessing to like be able to have a few years in this business, nonetheless 4.
Yeah, right.
So it was pretty surreal to be like, that's crazy. But 4 years is like, yeah. It's something you only dream of as.
So how did you find yourself becoming an actor?
Actually, man, I've been on the grind for a minute now. So I started young. Started the whole modeling, thing. Started doing commercial work and got into theater. Caught the bug, and put myself in school for a hot minute. And been in LA for about 11 years now.
So
it's grinding, man.
Is it true you have to be in LA to make it as an actor?
That's not true. No, I was just reading right now because my cousin's out here, and I was just telling him because his girl's moving out here. He's contemplating leaving LA and coming out here. He's like, I don't know, man, the work. My agents are telling me there's like 57 shows currently shooting in New York. There's a lot of work here. I know a lot of stuff gets cast in LA, but it's New York. I mean, there's an amazing mecca of talented, artists here. So, and there's so many shows out now. So it's not how it used to be. So yeah, man.
Got you. Junior Ramirez is in the Junior. J.R.
All good.
Ramirez is in the building.
I've got an RJ. I've got a million things, so it's all good.
So what do you watch on TV when you're not on set working?
Let's see. What am I watching? You know what? I'm not one to watch a lot of like ABC, NBC kind of shows. But
Netflix.
I love Netflix, man.
Okay.
I think Netflix obviously came out the gates and doing it the right way. Yeah, I saw Luke Cage. So I've been watching. There's a show on NBC called This Is Us.
Oh yes, I've heard of it.
That is honestly, it's amazing, man. It's the kind of show that every episode, it makes you cry, it makes you laugh. It just has a really good positive message, and I think it's something that there's a lack of it on TV right now. They're doing it right. It's the #1 show right now on television, so they're killing it. So I'm definitely watching that. I watched a little. I like BBC too.
I watch that every once in a while.
I was a massive Luther fan. I think Eldris is a beast. So yeah, there's that. There's
I watch Viceland. I don't know if you ever.
I've never seen that. No.
Viceland.
That's HBO, no?
The channel. No, Vice. The show is on HBO.
Okay.
Viceland has their own station now.
Oh, okay.
Great programming.
Yeah.
Give it a chance to check it out.
All right.
So how was it being on Arrow? Excuse me.
Yeah, Arrow was great. Yeah. They just had their 100th episode recently. Had their party for 100th episode, which is crazy. They've had a run themselves. It was awesome, man. I love the city. Vancouver was amazing. The cast was great.
Now,
So-
is it different shooting? I would say Power is closer to a reality show, not
Absolutely.
reality, but closer to like real
that's
life.
more of
and
a
then
comic.
Arrow's more of a comic. Which one did you like doing better?
I gotta say, man, I honestly really enjoy shooting Power. Power is something that the stakes are getting higher every episode. They bring a sense of reality to every episode, which is why I think it's so relatable to people. That is, it's really fun to immerse yourself amongst the amazing talent that we have, from our writers to our amazing cast. It's been the best acting school that I think any of us could have had. To be honest with you, man, it's raw. Like, everyone's there to work. You know what I mean?
Okay. So there's no downtime where you guys are joking and having fun?
Oh, all the time.
So who's the biggest
Don't get it
jokester?
twisted, all the time.
Who's the biggest jokester on the cast?
50, hands down.
Easily 50.
50 Cent.
I mean, when it's yours, you might as well get a
Hands
big
down, 50 out. Now you know what, but he's such a professional, and his energy is palpable, man. So yeah, it's amazing. It was shocking for me when I first worked with him because, you know, he's 50 Cent. It's intimidating. You know what I mean? It's just like, and the guy just showed up, no ego, ready to work. I've said it a million times. It's really amazing to see how, you know, there's a reason why he's where he's at.
Absolutely. J.R. Ramirez in the building. Jermaine, man, EmEz, it's the Sunday Sit Down. You said you started acting early, so give me some of the actors you looked up to growing up and stuff like that.
I mean, I love Christian Bale, man. I think Christian Bale, Sean Penn, there's so many great actors. God, I can go down the list. Ed Norton is someone that I really, I mean, the guy came out the gates like he was put on this earth to do that, you know.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. is a beast. He'd be able to come back around.
I was to say his story was amazing.
Well, the guy was, you know, I think he was another one that's just meant to do what he's supposed to do, and he was able to, you know, with God's blessing to come around and clean himself up and be able to come back and look at the work that his palette of, it's just, he's ridiculous.
Blessed and gifted.
He's amazing, man. Yeah. So he's one that I really love watching.
Tell me about the Sun Dogs.
Yeah, man, Sundogs is a great little project we worked on over the summer. Something I'm very proud of, and it's got.
What's your involvement in Sun Dogs?
It's I play a character on it with Xzibit and Allison Janney, Ed O'Neill, Michelangelo.
Al Bundy? Oh wow!
Yeah, it's Xzibit's in it. It's a really interesting dramedy about war with a really smart message that I think it's going to do really well. So yeah, we're just waiting to hear what's going to go on with that.
All right, we'll be looking out for Sun Dogs.
Absolutely, please.
Can you tell me about the Mako campaign?
Mako campaign was a campaign I did, a voiceover campaign I did a few years now. Yeah, it was just the voice of the big automobile company called Mako.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for a few years.
I'm trying to listen for it now,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, I'm a little sick, so the voice is a little raunchy, but it's all good.
You.
Yeah, that was fun, man. It was fun. It was my first voiceover gig, and it's really cool to just kind of go in the booth and put some work into it. It's completely different from acting, you know. But at the same time, you have to emote and be able to be present and stuff. And it was fun. It was something that I could really see myself doing in the future. I keep hearing about what a great. It's all I would hear about back in the day. What a voice! You got a great voice. You got a great voice. I was like, you know what? I might as well make some bank off the voice.
Word.
You know? Might as well.
It's a good thing to make some money off.
Yeah, why not, man? Yeah.
Absolutely. It's the Sunday Sit Down with your main man, EmEz. Do you like shooting films or TV series?
I mean, preferably, I would say films if you would ask me this question maybe a few years ago, but now TV is such a different beast, which is why you have, I think, pretty much, I mean, you got everybody doing television now. Actors you would never see doing television, 10 years ago are doing it now because they are really bringing in some amazing producers, writers. They're creating these worlds that they're mini, like Power is a movie. Every episode is like a mini movie.
Yeah. You
know what I mean? So it's like, it's different. But it's a fast revolving beast. You know what I mean? Whereas a movie you can cultivate, you got time to rehearse, you got time to, and this runs. So you got to, which is great because it's a great learning curve. You know what I mean?
So you need to be more on point. For
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Got you. J.R. Ramirez in the building. It's a Sunday Sit Down. Anything you're working on in the future you want to tell me about?
Right now, man, we got Power. We're blessed enough to have 2 more seasons of Power. And as a television, that's kind of all I can do at this moment.
He just said 2 more seasons, so that means he's
Not myself.
So he just told us he's gonna be around for 2 more.
Well,
if you guys caught that,
from your words to God's ears.
Spoiler!
Yeah, that's right. to God's ears. I still pick up the script every time, and I have a little this app where I put in my name and I go to the end and I make sure it doesn't say Julito got a bullet to the back of the head, and then I continue reading because it's like you never know in a kind of show like this. It's just especially now.
That's got to be like a bittersweet, right? To die, to be killed off of a show.
I mean, in a show like this, man, it's gonna happen.
It's coming.
It's coming eventually. And Greg. A character that played Greg, it's funny because Andy would always say, I know too much. And it's true. It's like the more you know, the worse it is. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it's inevitable on a show like this, man. It's just, That's why you just gotta ride the wave. And honestly, we're a few episodes in, and I am astonished with our writers, because to be able to continue after 4 years, creating content that continues raising the stakes and being complex, and they brought in a couple monster characters this year that I think the audience is gonna love. Substantial actors have been around for a very long time, and it's just, this season's gonna be ridiculous. We're just starting, so I mean, thank God for our amazing creator. Courtney has done an amazing job to be able to bring in the writers and the actors and everyone she's doing. It's surreal, man.
Well,
so.
we're all waiting to see what season 4 is gonna be all about, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind people are gonna love it. I mean, it's become obviously it's had such a success, it's been ridiculous.
It's a household phenomenon. The DJs even play the theme song in the mix.
Well, it's fire. It's a fire theme
Crazy.
song. It's a fire theme song. You know?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Has there ever been another theme song that plays in the mix like that? I don't know. Shout out to 50 Cent and everyone on all the cast of Power. Thank you for coming by, Jay.
Hey, appreciate you guys having me, man. Anytime, man.
We'll be looking out for the Sundogs
please do.
project.
Please do. Yeah, man.
And we're waiting on season 4 of Power.
All right, brother. All right, appreciate you guys, man. Thanks so much.
It's a Sunday Sit Down.
Awesome.
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the Sit Down.
Another example of how easy does, easy does, easy does.